want you to understand. Look. Look, you believe. You must understand, folks, you can't buy me with applause. Well, it's a hell of a down payment. Anyway, what have you been doing out here, these people? They are wired tonight. Anyway, as you may know, this is The Tonight Show. The show that barges into your bedroom at night while you're trying out Dr. Ruth's suggestions.
There is no such thing.
Oh, that's not. See, this is our second night back from vacation? Yeah, I'm checking on things that have happened since we were gone. Did you know Fred DeCordova directed a new picture? Rambo Goes to College? You know. Anyway, did you know what the biggest picture in Beirut is playing right now? Rambo. Yeah, Rambo. It's true, it's playing along with some very other popular Lebanese films like Seven Brides for Seven Shiites. Very big there. It's on a double bill in it's Rambo First Blood and then A Turban Full of Abdul. Right there. Okay. And I found Ed's making a movie. Did you know Ed make a picture? The Man with One Red Nose. Now that we got the cheap jokes out of the way, I see that former President George Bush was reflecting today on his 8-hour administration, and Bush said he felt the first 100 minutes set the tone for his presidency. Lest you forget, George Bush was president of the United States for 8 hours, and Bush said he thought his administration would have done more if Congress had not been on a coffee break during it. But it was kind of nice. He had a photographer, I understand, come into the Oval Office while Bush jumped up in the air yelling, "Oh, what a feeling," just to get a couple of shots. And then they asked the vice president, "What was your greatest accomplishment as president?" And Bush said, 2 3-minute eggs. So, thank you, Horn Section. Come to think of it, it might work out 8-hour presidency, one term. 8 hours of Nixon would have been plenty. Okay, is the dragnet still out for the Attorney General of the United States? He's a wanted man. If you don't know, the Attorney General, Ed Meese, is wanted on a 5-year-old jaywalking ticket that was issued in Los Angeles, and I guess it was only like a $7 fine, but the interest is taken up to $130. And the LAPD actually issued a warrant for his arrest, the Attorney General of the United States. Now, you got to remember, in California, Southern California, jaywalking is a major offense. You can rob a bank here, but you better not jaywalk during your escape. It is dangerous out here. You know, if you're caught jaywalking in Beverly Hills, they revoke your Gucci's. What else is happening? The president of China, I cannot pronounce his last name. I think his first name is Li, L-I. President Li of China is visiting with President Reagan. He is 78 years old, and he is a little infirm. He's pretty old. He's the kind of guy you get stuck behind in Peking. You know, the guy in the rickshaw going very slowly with the left turn signal on. You know that kind of driver. I think with that joke you could get egg roll or something. Here's some bad financial news. Arco Company. I guess that's the biggest oil company in the world. I don't know. Anyway, they lost $1 billion. $1 billion in the second quarter of this year. But the company's got a pretty good plan. They plan to make it up by leasing you the keys to their restrooms. Guess who's going to build a plant in the United States to build cars? Toyota is going to build a plant and manufacture 200 cars a year in the United States. General Motors is a little... What? What did I say? 200 cars? 200,000 cars. 200 cars? Who cares? Did I say 200 cars? 200,000 cars. And General Motors is steam. General Motors is going to get revenge. They're building a sushi plant in Japan.